Now, you guys listen, all right? Forbes is out there messing around with Bongo too. Now, we're also going to be talking about Akbar V speaking up, JT congratulating Lil Uzi and Nicki. Chet Data is also out there trying it with Nicki Minaj. Glow's got music coming out. And Taylor also has an album coming out. It's a lot of things that we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's team. So first of all, you guys, we are going to be talking about this entire Nicki Minaj fueled #1 that Bongo 2 has, just gotten. Now, it is actually being reported, you guys, that while she has managed to go #1, which the discrepancy is quite interesting, given that her last song that she did with all her effort, a video and everything, was a flop. So how convenient that she would be out here mentioning Nicki Minaj, poking at Nicki Minaj, and as soon as Nicki Minaj responds, they're out there inflating the figures allegedly to make it seem like she has organically won a #1, right? Now, even if you look at the publications, what they've been trying to do, the headlines have been, oh my goodness, joins Nicki Minaj. You can see that entire existence at this point in the industry, they are trying to attach it to Nicki Minaj, which is very shameless. Now, personally, I wonder how it feels when you sit down, look at yourself in the mirror, and you know that this win that you're claiming to have is not even an organic win. What do you do? Like, do you do when you and your team sit down and you get that manufactured #1? Do you applaud each other for that? Like I'm just curious to know how the conversation goes. Like now, one publication who seemingly was not here for this nonsense is none other than Forbes. This is what they titled their article regarding the #1. Okay, and they were so quick with the article. Also, I was like, oh my goodness, Forbes. I'm sure they were waiting to basically say this. They said Megan Thee Stallion's his debuts at #1, helped by Nicki Minaj feud and multiple versions. You guys, I've never laughed so hard. I was like, Forbes, now what are you doing? You guys, literally, I loved my behind off. I was like, okay. And there were no lies detected. There are actually no lies detected in the statement, if we're going to be honest. Had it not been of the feud, you wouldn't have gotten the #1. And the entire team from Rock Nation, you guys know it, okay? And I guess it's just time to say thank you, Nicki Minaj, because that's exactly what it's giving, okay? So let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about Forbes titling their article this, all right? But then now when I went back to the website, it's no longer there. I guess somebody made a phone call and told them to take it down. And I was like, even if you erase it, we have screenshots. Who made the call from Fraudulent Nation to take this down? This girl is never going to be Nicki Minaj. You're going to waste your money again the same way you did when you wasted your money on the Transformer. And we're going to go back, to the same thing where you're looking for yet another person to go against Nicki Minaj. She will never be Nicki Minaj. Already, the only reason why people are supporting her is because Black people have this dislike for Nicki Minaj, which I do not understand why, because she does not bow down to the master. That's why they feel the way they feel about her. But I do know that whatever dislike they have for Nicki Minaj, it's not as strong as the dislike they have for this girl for lying on Tory Lanez, allegedly. Okay, so yeah, let me know, you guys, what you think about that. Who do you think made that phone call to take down the title of the article? And the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, Akbar V is out there speaking up against the double standards of the music industry. And at this point, I just wish Akbar would just let it go, because no matter how many times you try and bring it to light, these people are determined to say Nicki Minaj is the bad guy. So they will look for any excuse to basically say, oh my goodness, she's being treated unfairly because of this. And you see a lot of Black women being in the forefront, because now the recent thing that they have is, oh my goodness, she was mean towards Megan. She spoke on Megan's mom. And I'm like, no, she spoke on Megan's lies on her mom. Like, I don't understand how people choose to be like, like I feel like it's intentional. They literally choose to act slow just so they can try and put this on Nicki Minaj and say she's this disgusting person, because there is no way someone can be dense enough to compare what Nicki Minaj said to Nicki Minaj speaking ill of anybody's mother. If anything, she's the one who should actually be blackballed for lying on her passed away mother. All right, now, so this is what Akbar had to say regarding this entire situation. She brought up a situation with the transformer and said that it is very funny how when it comes to the transformer nobody had outrage. She said in a tweet, "This is my problem, right? Where was my grace? When it's me, it's all she deserves it. Cardi B said worse things about my mom. I didn't see one person say that was wrong. Now Nicki say a line in rap and everyone is in shambles. Y'all pick and choose so bad. Mind you, her fame was brought up first. That was a rap battle. Now when somebody spoke on my mom and kids, where was my sympathy?" And you remember that tweet where the transformer said to to Akbar, "Your mom be breakdancing in a grave every time you abandoned your kids to SAD on camera." And nobody had the same outrage. People were like, but no one is out there saying, "Oh my goodness, she's going to be treated bad. She's not going to get a Grammy for saying that." Do you understand what I'm saying? So Akbar has got a point, but at this point, Akbar, listen, these people are determined to dislike Nicki Minaj, and no matter what she does, even the slightest of anything, they will blow it out of proportion to paint a certain narrative of her, okay? And the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, I am going to be talking about JT. JT was out there congratulating Nicki Minaj and Lil Uzi, obviously. And listen, say what you want about JT, but one thing is she will stand 10 toes down, behind Onika. Chat Data had posted Nicki Minaj and Lil Uzi as first. Lil Uzi's Everybody has officially reached #1 at US, urban radio. Congratulations. And then JT said, "Congratulations to my babies," to which Nicki Minaj actually reposted. All right. And the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, it seems like, well, Cousin Slot's song is finally coming. I'm talking about Glorilla. Yes, his song is coming on the 9th of February, the Yea Glo song. And the Glorilla's fall from grace and from the charts and from being relevant really has to be studied. Like, literally, you guys, what happened? Because since that time she had the collaboration with the Transformer, that was the end of Glo's, vibe. Like, people just started looking at her like, nobody was caring for her like that. So do we have any Cousin Slots fans in the comment section? If we do you guys, are you guys waiting for her song? Do you think it's actually going to chart? Do you think it's going to do well? Do you think she's going to get yet another collaboration from the Transformer? Or do you think that, like me, do you also think that, well, the Transformer ones she uses and dumps you, and you have no value to add to her, relevancy? She's not going to be collaborating with you. Let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about that. Now, people are clowning Coi Leray. Why do you guys do Coi Leray like this? Personally, I'm just like, oh my goodness. She keeps embarrassing herself, you guys. Before the Grammys, she was out there gloating about how she has done, a fitting and how she was going to eat and things like that. This is what she had said in a tweet. She said, "Doing a fitting for the Grammys today. Man, when I tell you this ish about to be so crazy." And put some lit emojis. So obviously everybody was expecting to see a massive fashion moment from her, and people were out there saying, well, she went for a fitting to get to wear a thong and a blazer. And people were out there criticizing her. People are so mean to Coi Leray, but then again, she's so cocky and corny, and she doesn't even realize it. I'm not complaining if that's her personality, but I'm just saying, oh my goodness, Coi, sometimes you just have to, let it go. And she was out there saying, oh, this is from the archives. This is YSL from the archives 2019. And people are like, oh my goodness, 2019, you call 2019 archives? Like, give it up, Coi Leray. Do you understand what I'm saying? She has such a cute body, and I feel like she would look nice in so many different looks, but somehow she ends up always looking like Bobby Lights, and I don't know what it is. I can't seem to point my finger at it, because listen, her body for fashion, even though she's petite like that, I feel like it will really, it's very suitable for high fashion, if you ask me. But hey, let me know in the comment section what you think about that. The next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, here's the song that had me shocked by Ice Spice, which is called What You Think You're the Ish, the fat song. I still can't even comprehend how this happened, okay? It is being reported that Ice Spice has earned the first solo top 40 hit of her career on the Hot 100 with Think You're the Ish. Who knew, you guys, that in 2024 this song would be her first solo debut? I was just so shocked. I was like, okay, who's listening to this song? Who's playing this song? Who's buying this song? Who's streaming this song endlessly? Let me know, you guys, in the comment section. Is this something that you were expecting for this song to actually get into the top 40? And now I understand why Lottery Ticket is always mad, because imagine doing all that she did only for someone to come up with a song about farting, and then they are getting these top 40 debuts in the Billboard 100, like literally, and she's out there doing the most and not getting anything. Let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about that. The next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, Taylor Swift. So you guys do know that during the Grammys, she announced that she will be, dropping her album in April. And of course, that was received with mixed feelings. So some people felt like it was inappropriate for her to announce this at the Grammys. And other people started saying, well, she's the type to announce her own good news at somebody else's wedding. And some people really pointed out something that I hadn't paid attention to, which is the fact that, well, that girl's out there talking about the summer hot girl and things like that. Well, if she does release the same time as Taylor Swift, she might actually get blocked. I'm talking about Bongo 2, because word on the street, she announced it herself and said, well, she's going to be having a summer tour, and that is going to be after she drops, her album. So let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about Taylor Swift dropping. Do you think that she's going to be blocking our girl or not? Okay. Now, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, we are going to be talking about this entire Billie Eilish, you guys. Billie Eilish has announced that, well, she has a new era that's actually going to be coming after, this entire after Ari is done with her own, album thing going on. And some people are speculating that the reason might actually be because, she is on the Ari album. Maybe that is the reason why she's out there saying she's waiting on Ariana, so that, these projects will not end up overlapping. And personally, I love Billie, and if you've been following this channel, I love both Billie and Ari, and I'm sorry. So it was like a cool moment for me, and if she indeed is on the album, I feel like it's going to be massive and epic, okay? So yeah. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'd forgotten to point out there's something that I wanted to talk about, chat data and how they were posting the states today, all right? In the initial tweet, which I'm also going to link in here, when they announced, how Bongo 2 has joined the legends, the greats, Nicki Minaj and Lauryn Hill, in as far as number ones are concerned, they tagged Nicki Minaj, you guys, and they did not tag Bongo 2. So I was looking at them sideways, like, what are you trying to achieve, okay? You could have take the owner of the award, but instead you're going out there taking Nicki Minaj. Now, this is what happens when you attach your success, when you use another person to attain anything. You will forever be attached to Nicki Minaj. And it's very funny to me how these girls don't learn. The reason why even Bongo 1 right now is crazy each time she hears the mention of Nicki Minaj is because when she was coming up, when she was using Nicki Minaj for clout, it was all fun and games. But now she can literally not achieve anything without being compared to Nicki Minaj. And that's what they don't understand, that if they continuously do things like this, it will end up messing with their mental health in the end, okay? Imagine you're number one right now, but the most talked about person is Nicki Minaj. Do you understand? Imagine getting that number one, but right now the most acknowledged person with regards to that number one is none other than Nicki Minaj. You may lie to us, you may, dance in our faces and stuff like that, but when you get home, I know that it's a lot to basically process. Like, you will forever attach to her. And what your data was trying to do right now is so messy on so many levels, and Let me know, you guys, what you think about them taking Nicki Minaj and not taking Megan. Was that even necessary? But hey, let me know in the comment section. But thank you very much, you guys, for watching. And thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post. I post each and every single day. And I keep you updated on what is happening in the celebrity world on Instagram, on Twitter, and about all things trending. Until my next one, see you.